Good evening. I am Carolyn Lucia, the head of school of Fairmont Preparatory Academy. Along with our Dean of Academics, Dr. Colette O'Banion, and the Dean of Students, Mr. Barry Drake, I'd like to welcome you all to the 2021 Senior Awards Ceremony. Although this year's award ceremony is being held virtually once again, the celebration of these students' achievements is in no way diminished. COVID-19 may have altered the course of our seniors' final years at the prep. It did not change their dedication to making their experience as vibrant and rewarding as possible. This senior class is truly remarkable in its creativity and its tenacity. The faculty and staff of Fairmont Prep are honored to have had the opportunity to work with such incredibly talented students, and we know their success stories are just beginning. So without further ado, let me introduce ASB President Alexandria Kim, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Mr. Foyt, and while I work in the counseling department, I am also the ASB Senior Class Advisor. So I have the pleasure of announcing the Senior Class Award. One of the greatest characteristics a leader can display is the ability to listen. Of course, we can pretend to listen to our parents, our teachers, and our counselors, but it takes a special individual to actively engage and listen to the speaker and make them feel that what they have to say is important. This student does that. She is approachable, compassionate, and takes time to develop close relationships with everyone she interacts with. This student is a member of the International Business Program, the IB program. She interns at the California Democratic Party, is the VP for the Peace Project, which focuses on anti-bullying, a member of the Red Cross Club, Project Coefficient, and mentor in the International Business Program. Did I miss something? Oh yes, she is your ASB Executive Senior President. What an underachiever. Joking aside, her achievements are impressive, but again, it is her ability to lead by example that makes her stand out. It's my honor to present the Senior Class Award to Alexandria Kim. Congratulations.
I'm here today as Director of Debate, Mr. Rusk, to recognize our Senior Department Award winner. And I have spent 3 years with this person, and I cannot imagine anyone more deserving than Dean Almy. For those of you that know Dean, he is one of those humble, kind, smart, and driven people that I know. He isn't just an excellent debater, ranked #1 in California, 7th speaker at the TOC this year, which is the National Tournament of Champions, but he is just a good person. And you don't come across everyone in the world with such, I think, conviction, but as well as a core moral good. And I couldn't ask for a better captain this year. He's part of the first class of folks who will be graduating after 3 years with me, and we will miss him so much on the team. And I think all of his hard work paid off. He's heading to Stanford in the fall, and we will really have a hole where he has left it because of how much he's put into this team, and he's really part of the soul of our team. So Dean, congratulations on everything you've done. You are such an incredible individual, and we will miss you so. Good luck, sir.
Hello, I am Dr. Varno, and I am the Science Department Chair here at Fairmont Preparatory Academy. It is my pleasure to at this time announce our Senior Academic Decathlon Student of the Year. The senior student has grown a lot since she first came onto the team. She has been a team member for 4 years and has participated in 6 different competitions. She has won numerous medals and has done a lot to encourage our team in performing up to its potential. She came in to decathlon and she started a group chat so that all of the team members could communicate with each other. She wrote notes and then presented them to the rest of the class so they could make use of them as well. The first time I saw her in decathlon, I was amazed. She was not the same student I knew from chemistry class. This student was a dynamic, take charge student. She was organized and a true leader. She was confident and was willing to do whatever it took to make sure that the rest of the team was well prepared for the competition. She was and is a very impressive student. She has served as team captain for academic decathlon for the past 2 years. It is my pleasure to give the Senior Academic Decathlon Award to Ishika Kanakath. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Kunkel, Director of Community Service, and I am proud to announce the Pause for a Cause Award recipient. This person has definitely taken a lot of time to help out the community. With over 600 hours of service over 4 years, doing various things with Boy Scouts, Fairmont, a range of wonderful things, Earl Takuchi has definitely deserved the right to earn this award. Congratulations, Chandler. I am very proud to announce the Presidential Service Awards for the class of 2021. The Presidential Service Award is an extreme honor and is a little difficult to obtain. Students have to do a certain number of community service hours within a 1-year time frame. This year, being a COVID pandemic year, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but we have some students that have managed to do it. The Bronze Award is within 1 year, the Bronze Award number is 100 to 175 hours, and those award recipients are Dean Alamy, Varun Bansal, Natalie Bowie, Myra McCants, and Kenneth Yang. The next award is the Silver Award, which is 175 to 249 hours, and that award recipient is Earl Takuchi. This year, unfortunately, we didn't have any gold award recipients because of the COVID pandemic. We are looking forward to giving those awards out next year when things are back to normal a little bit. Have a great day.
Hello, I'm Martin Latham, Youth Service Chair of the Anaheim Hills Rotary Club. The Anaheim Hills Rotary Club grants an annual scholarship to a Fairmont Preparatory School senior who plans to continue their education through attending an institution of higher learning. Candidates who have demonstrated strong academic achievements while also clearly showing Rotary's motto of service above self complete an application to document their achievements. The applications are reviewed by the club scholarship committee and a winner chosen. This year's scholarship winner demonstrated multiple instances of service above self, including assisting our club establish a new annual fundraiser entitled Virtual Bark in the Park. Congratulations to this year's winner, Lily Liu. Lily, we will happily be depositing $1,000 into your account at Northeastern University. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Hello, and I am so excited to present this year's IB Senior Student of the Year. Each year, the IB Scholar Award goes to the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program Senior who best exemplifies the IB learner profile as well as the values inherent across the IB Diploma program. Things like critical thinking and international mindedness. In other words, who does the IB teaching staff feel best reflects and represents the ideals, habits, and mindset of what an IB education is supposed to accomplish? It's not just about work ethic or other traits that separate students of the year from everyone else. It's about a mindset unique to the IB student, the love of learning, the desire to explore new ideas, the ability to value and understand different perspectives. This year's recipient came to the IB program perhaps hesitantly, but has become, in the opinion of all of her teachers, an outstanding reflection of both Fairmont and International Baccalaureate values. I remember our first meeting to discuss what her schedule might look like, and if memory serves me correctly, she was apprehensive about whether or not IB might be the place for her. Well, it must have been, because here we are. At the mere mention of this student's name, every teacher's eyes light up and the words of praise flow forth. The student has been such a valued presence to our program that to rattle off a bunch of adjectives would not do her justice. Simply put, without a doubt, Alora Lindsay is the IB Student of the Year and is an ideal and deserving representative of the values and ideals of the International Baccalaureate Organization. Furthermore, Fairmont Prep is a proud member of the California Association of IB World Schools, and Alora will be recognized by them separately as an outstanding IB student. We are so proud that you will be representing Fairmont and its IB Diploma program. Congratulations, Alora.
Hello, students and families. My name is Bree Haas, and I am the AP coordinator this year. It is my pleasure to introduce the Senior AP Scholar Awards. The AP Scholar Awards are academic distinctions given to high school students who have demonstrated college-level achievement through AP courses and exams. The following awards are based on exams taken prior to the May 2021 testing period. The AP Scholar Award is granted to students who receive scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. The following students have received this award: Christine Chen, Jiangmin Ha, Ziying He, Christine Huang, Chaylin Li, Dayong Li, Melody Li, Daniel Lewis, Zhuo Hui Liu, Myra McCants, Rylan Patel, Jiangwan Ro, Mai An Trin, Lan Ji Sai Li, Qiangli Wang, Mia Yamamoto, Ryan Yi, and Xinghao Zhou. The AP Scholar with Honor Award is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken, and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams. The following students have received this award: Daniel Callahan, Jack DeBruyne, Xingyi Lin, Tuan Hien No, Isabella Park Stolz, Jayu Patel, Jun Ren, Annalise Silvestri, and Anling Su Farah. The AP Scholar with Distinction Award is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.5 on all AP exams taken, and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. Varun Vansal, Young-Gi Choi, Jennifer Cressup, Elizabeth Fung, Sophia Lander, Luo Mei Liu, Mushi Li, Seung Jae Park, Ziying Quan, Insu Shin, Yi Xiang Sun, Huang Tran, William Wu, Christian Yang, Kenneth Yang, Lian Yang, and Ryan Zadral. The National AP Scholar Award is awarded to students who average at least a score of 4 in all of the AP exams they take, and a score of 4 or more in at least 8 of these exams. Varun Bansal, Luomei Liu, Mushi Liu, and Seung Jae Park. Congratulations, AP Scholars. We are so incredibly proud of you and look forward to everything that you will do going forward.
Hello, I'm Justin Voss, and on behalf of the College Counselors, I am pleased to present our National Merit Scholars. Back in October 2019, the then juniors sat for the PSAT exam. Their participation made them eligible for the National Merit Scholarship competition. Of the 1.5 million high school students who take the exam, a mere 34,000, or the top 2% in the country, are identified as commended. Fairmont is pleased to share that the following students were commended by the National Merit Scholarship: Dean Alamy, Natalie Bowie, Jennifer Cressup, Elizabeth Bang, Kaylin Ong, Hitakshi Sadaria, Christian Yang, and Ryan Zadral. Additionally, 2 students were selected for the National African American Recognition Program, meaning that they scored in the top 10% in the state of California. Those students are Dean Alamy and Nicholas McHale. And 1 student was selected for the National Hispanic Recognition Program, also placing them in the top 10% in California. And that student is Anling Vera. Congratulations to all of you for earning this recognition.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Rabi, English Department Chair, and I'm honored to present the English Department's Senior Student of the Year Award to Ali So. Ali's skills are top-notch in every part of the English curriculum. She shows up every day, ready to engage thoughtfully and work diligently. She's always prepared with keen interpretations and sharp insights on what she's read. She composes eloquent, inspiring, polished writing. She's a role model to her classmates and a joy to teach. Thank you, Ali, for the commitment and passion you've given your English studies. Congratulations.
My name is Mark Hassoun. I am the Math Department Chair, and I'm honored to present the Senior Math Award. The winner is Kaylin Ong, in Mr. Hand's class. Mr. Hand said that he had the privilege of teaching Kaylin for the past 3 years in AP Calculus BC, differential equations and linear algebra, and this year in advanced discrete math and number theory. In the 3 years, Kaylin turned in all her assignments on time and almost earned the highest grades on every test or quiz, according to Mr. Hand. Her grades never dropped below A+ for the past 3 years. Kaylin is a brilliant student with an amazing critical thinking skills. She's also well respected by the faculty at the prep and her classmates for her character and kindness. Congratulations, Kaylin. Thank you.
I am Dr. Varnell, and I am the Science Department Chair here at Fairmont Preparatory Academy. It is my pleasure at this time to announce our senior outstanding Science Department member for the year 2020 and 2021. This student has taken all of our AP classes, or most of our AP classes, and has done exceptionally well in each class. Currently, she is studying organic chemistry from outside the United States. One of her teachers said Lucy is an outstanding student who has always gone above and beyond what is asked. She strives for a deep understanding of the concepts, and this sets her apart. Another of her students, Mr. Saris, said that Lucy has always stood out from the beginning. Her code was always thorough and logical, and her designs exacting. For one of the performance tasks for the AP exam, Lucy designed a clever game that involved states of matter from her science class. He said, "I have only seen a handful of students approach this task from a cross-discipline perspective, and Lucy's stood out as being impeccably programmed and creative." After grading many safe and simplistic projects, it was refreshing to see something genuinely new and inspired by her studies at school. Lucy is also a member of our first robotics team competition, and it was said of her, "I constantly see her with a group of friends who work together on their math, science, and technology classes." Lucy has a terrific dynamic with these students, and it is always a joy to see them supporting each other academically and socially. It is my privilege and honor to introduce our senior Science Department Person of the Year, Lucy Liu. Thank you and congratulations.
Hello, I'm Jay Leslie's Director of the Advanced Science and Engineering program here at the Prep. It's my honor to present the Student of the Year Award for 12th grade student Natalie Bowie. Natalie exemplifies everything that an ASAP student should be. She's dedicated, she has exemplified herself inside the classroom and extracurricular activities, from humanitarian work in Belize to memorizing everything about hormones and vitamins as she prepares for a pre-med major. Congratulations, Natalie. We wish you all the best as you continue on your pre-med track.
My name is Mrs. Peretta and I am the Social Science Department Chair. I am here to share with you the 2021 Social Science Student of the Year. Choosing the Social Science Student of the Year is no easy task. There are many amazing students, but the teachers of the Social Science Department must narrow it down to just one. We typically look for a student who has taken and done well in a variety of social science courses, including electives. We also look for someone who may be a history or social science major at university. The Social Science Student of the Year Award this year goes to the student who best exemplifies the principles and values shared throughout the Social Science Department: appreciation of history, respect for humanity, the desire to think critically about important issues, and a willingness to work for the betterment of society. This year's recipient wears those principles on her sleeve. She has taken and excelled in a wide variety of social studies courses such as AP Human Geography, IB History, IB Philosophy, and AP Economics. She is characterized by her teachers as curious, intelligent, and diligent in her approach to her studies. She has a strong work ethic and can always be counted on to participate in class activities and discussions. Mr. Duxbury appreciates the extraordinary effort she has brought to IB History and AP Econ. Mr. Wheeler notes her willingness to speak up and challenge the status quo. I was impressed by the scale and scope of her IB CAS portfolio. Her global perspective is also strengthened by her world travels. Perhaps the best way to describe her is a Renaissance woman. If not focusing on academics, you might find her running for a cross-country match
or stress baking some cookies or dessert. In the future, she plans to study international diplomacy, and we have no doubt that she will make great use of her Fairmont education. Congratulations to Sophia Lander, the 2021 Social Science Student of the Year.
Hi, my name is Sarah Brown, and I am the International Business Program Director. And now I'm going to introduce the 12th grade Student of the Year Award for our department. I am very proud to present this award to Ryan Tsai. I have had the pleasure of knowing Ryan and teaching him for the last 3 years. Ryan is such a personable student. He works well with others in group settings and seizes the leadership role in exhibiting his enthusiasm to helping his classmates succeed. Ryan has great potential to be a positive and dynamic force for good among his peers. He is one of the most courteous, ambitious, and dynamic students I have ever encountered in my teaching career. Ryan is actively involved in his local community. For the past 3 years, Ryan has held the role of Vice President for Club Interact, a service club for youth ages 12 to 18 who help in serving their local communities while learning about the world. This club has given Ryan the opportunity to help make a lasting impact in his school and local community, as well as discover new cultures and promote intercultural understanding. This past summer, Ryan was accepted into the Future Business World program at Wharton. In this program, Ryan collaborated in a team environment to help evaluate the future of the current business world. Ryan's team conducted research on the influence that COVID-19 has had on supply for various industries and analyzed the impact of PPE in the workplace. The final project was delivered with a pitch for a product that could help resolve issues that COVID-19 brings to all business owners. I am extremely confident that Ryan will always be an asset in his future endeavors. Ryan is currently undecided on which university that he will attend in the fall, but I have no doubt that he will thrive and be successful at the collegiate level. The Senior Class International Business Program Student of the Year Award goes to Ryan Tsai. Congratulations.
My name is Ying Li, the World Languages Department Chair. It is my great pleasure to nominate the Department Student of the Year for the 12th grade. The winner is a dedicated student who is gifted in language learning. The Chinese language has always been considered as one of the most difficult languages in the world. This student just spent 2 years and achieved near native level in Chinese learning. She has demonstrated an outstanding motivation through participating in class activities, making a positive contribution with interesting inquiries about the language and the culture, and showing her efforts of going above and beyond in Chinese learning. She exemplifies a diligent, passionate, and persistent attitude to all of us. Congratulations, Janice.
Hello, my name is Mr. Nick Ochoa, and I am the Visual Performing Arts Department Chair here at the Prep. I'm here to announce our Senior Department Award winner for the Vapid Department. The Senior Award winner was chosen by me and Mrs. Song, and we both had the student for all 4 years of high school, and Mrs. Song had this to say about her. Cordelia Loyo is an extraordinary musician and an amazing leader who led the choir to another successful year amid the pandemic. She has continuously demonstrated many qualities of being a true leader. She has the terrific ability to draw from her own real-life experiences and observations, in which she develops thoughtful opinions. Speaking for myself, I have watched Cordy grow for every year since she was a freshman, and though I have had many strong-willed and creative women in Husky Vision, no one has risen to leadership to such a degree as she has, from single-handedly serving as my lead sound engineer for 2 years, to her dedication and willingness to engaging the student body with fun and interesting interactive segments, to her constant encouragement of her remote peers to participate and share their ideas. Cordy has strongly influenced the direction of Husky Vision for the better. Her determination to improve the quality of both Husky Vision and concert choir is apparent in her daily actions, requiring the devotion of a great deal of time and organization, both of which Cordelia has nailed without a doubt. She participates in so many other activities across school, but she has truly dedicated her time over the last 4 years, and especially now during her senior year, to our Vapid department. The 12th grade award winner for the Visual Performing Arts Department is Cordelia Loyo. Congratulations.
Hello Huskies, my name is BJ Rosary-M, and I am one of your athletic directors here at Fairmont Preparatory Academy. I have the honor of supporting our athletic department alongside athletic director Alexis Price. we have the opportunity to present awards to some amazing and outstanding student athletes across campus. This year, as we all know, has been a rather wild year, not only for our school, but for our students, more specifically student athletes. Here at Fairmont Prep, we are fortunate enough to have a number of tough Huskies. There are a number of student athletes who conducted themselves and represented this institution in the highest regard. I am humbled and honored to present you the 2021 Female Athlete of the Year recipient for the Fairmont Preparatory Athletic Department. The Senior Athlete of the Year award is given to an individual that best represents the core values of Fairmont Prep. This outstanding senior is exceptional both on and off the court. Our girls varsity basketball has had the fortune and privilege to be led by the student athlete. On behalf of the athletic department, it is our honor to present Kayla Ishibashi with the 2021 Female Athlete of the Year award. Kayla has accepted a basketball scholarship to Claremont McKenna College. The athletic department is excited and confident that Kayla will be an asset to the university's athletic department, where she will be attending and playing basketball in the fall. Congratulations, Kayla. Fairmont's lucky to have you.
Hello, Huskies. My name is Alexis Price, but most of you know me as Coach Lexi. I am one of your athletic directors alongside William Rosary. I'm honored to present to you the 2020-2021 Male Athlete of the Year Award. This talented senior has a passion for soccer in Fairmont. He has attended Fairmont since preschool, and his school spirit is obvious. He was one of the main leaders for our loud crowd and proudly represents Fairmont everywhere he goes, keeping in mind that he has traveled to over 30 countries. He has played on the boys soccer team in all 4 years, earning the title of captain each year. He has been selected as All-CIF Southern Section for boys soccer. In addition, he was recognized by United Soccer Coaches and Max Preps as the California Player of the Week for his on-field efforts. This gentleman's average weighted GPA was a 4.7. He plans on playing NCAA soccer at Pomona Pitzer. It is my honor to recognize the Male Athlete of the Year Award to Nicholas McHale.
The college counseling team at Fairmont has worked in education, college admissions, and college counseling for quite a few decades, and I can honestly say that we have never encountered anything like the past year. We understand the challenges and obstacles that high school students have faced over the past 14 months because we've lived through them as well. However, we did not have the challenge of trying to enjoy our senior year of high school after losing a semester of our junior year and trying to navigate a very fluid college admissions process this year. We could not be more proud of the way that the class of 2021 handled every bump in the road. Very few of you had the chance to visit college campuses before making decisions on where to apply, and you had to decide whether or not to try to take those standardized tests in the middle of a pandemic. More impressive is the way that you have all supported each other this year and worked hard to lift one another up. It has been great watching the Fairmont community rally around each other. The colleges have recognized your amazing contributions as well. As a class, you have received 543 unique offers of admission to over 165 colleges and universities in 32 states and 7 countries. To go along with your acceptances, you have been awarded over $2.2 million in renewable scholarships. Your stories of accomplishment, trials, tribulations, engagement, and humanity have moved us as college counselors and obviously done the same for admission officers across the globe. As the world continues to change at a rapid pace, you have been there to help open our eyes, teach us, and challenge us to stand behind you as you fight for issues of equity and equality. We continue to be reminded that each individual has a story, and it has been our joy as college counselors to help share your stories with the world. I hope that you continue to share your experiences, your stories, and those things that make you uniquely yourself. At the same time, I hope that you take the time to really listen to others and gain a new perspective. What better place to start than right here at Fairmont, where students from all over with different backgrounds come together to learn from teachers who are invested in their success. I'm sorry you didn't get to enjoy a traditional senior year, but maybe that is for the best. There's nothing traditional about this class and what you have gone through. Embrace that idea. You are no longer beholden to the expectations of years past. Whatever you do, we know you will continue to make yourselves proud, your family proud, and Fairmont proud. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Each year we like to highlight a few seniors who have contributed to Fairmont Prep in a meaningful way with the Renaissance Scholar Award. All of our recipients today are lifetime Fairmont students, and their recognition as a Renaissance Scholar could be because of their academic accomplishments or their extracurricular achievements, or simply by their character. But often it's a combination of all these characteristics, and this year's recipients are great examples of the type of students that are the backbone of Fairmont Prep. People of character who work together to make our community a better place. I am pleased to announce the Renaissance Scholars for the class of 2021. First is Dean Alamy. Dean's participation in ASEP, coupled with the amazing results he has received in debate, Rotary, Red Cross, and so much more. Dean has shown a heartfelt desire to connect himself to his communities, and with all of his accomplishments, Dean has an easygoing spirit about him that endears him to others. Our next recipient is Alora Lindsay, whose creativity is showcased in her work as the lead for Husky Vision, along with her participation in the Advanced Science and Engineering, as well as the International Baccalaureate programs. Actively engaged in ASB, soccer, and cheer, Alora has found ways to enhance all aspects of Fairmont Prep. Her confidence and love for self-expression make her one of the most admired students on campus. Next, as a literal cheerleader for Fairmont Prep, is Cordelia Loyal. An active member of ASB, cheer, and Husky Vision, choir, theater, debate, and soccer, and volleyball, Cordelia has a lot on her plate, and that doesn't cover the sheer amount of responsibilities she has at home as well. The fact that she does all of this so willingly, with such grace, is simply impressive. Cordelia's dependability, drive, and passion are truly inspiring to all of us. Next is Kemdi Obiamalu. Kemdi balances an exceptional academic workload within the International Business Program as well as the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, in addition to countless extracurricular activities. But most notably is her commitment as the president of the Peace Ambassadors. This role embodies Kemdi's compassion for others. As a pillar at home and at school, Kemdi embodies the selfless and humble nature of a well-respected Fairmont student. Last, we honor Ved Shavade. Ved has worked behind the scenes to assist all Fairmont students in developing an online homework hub. As an ASEP and IB student, Ved has also had the opportunity to intern at Boeing. And in all of these experiences at school and in his internships, everyone who has met Ved has quickly learned that he has such warmth of personality and has such a sincerity for helping others. So outstanding may not be a strong enough word to describe this group of seniors, our Renaissance Scholars for 2021. But together they have demonstrated a wide variety of interests and strengths and attributes, all while bettering their communities and helping everyone here at Fairmont. We'd like to wish a strong congratulations to our Renaissance Scholars, and thank you for all of your contributions for Fairmont Prep.
Hello, I am Barry Drake, Dean of Students at the Fairmont Preparatory Academy, and I'm here to present the Inspiration Award. This year's Inspiration Award recipient is someone who I am fairly certain has managed to warp time and create just a few more hours in the day. I wish I could figure out how to do that. Ever since the early days of the North Tustin campus, this student seemed to be involved in everything. I know this firsthand because I've known her since she was born. At the prep, the student will have completed the IB diploma along with ASEP while balancing numerous extracurricular activities throughout. And yet, Sophia Jansen does it all at a high level. Permit me to list just a few of the things that keep her busy. On top of her challenging courses, Sophia is the executive treasurer in ASB, a nationally ranked debater, serves on the board of female debaters, soccer player, cheerleader, member of the National Charity League, and a talented visual and performing artist to boot. Where Sophia shines is in her ability to see a need and address it. In debate, for example, her work on the board of female debaters is focused on encouraging more young women to become involved and ensure that they are heard. You can see her efforts paid off in the sheer amount of talented young women in our nationally recognized debate program. Beyond an impressive list of accomplishments is Sophia's can-do attitude, which coupled with her work ethic and drive make her a dependable member of our Fairmont community. She's always been able to make time for whatever may be asked of her. With all of her activities, she is often off campus, participating in some event, but she is diligent in keeping her schoolwork in order and on time. Sophia is a wonderful leader who takes the time to listen to the input of others and find common ground. Above all, Sophia brings everyone along with her. It's not a competition, it's a journey, and she wants everyone to have those experiences. Her involvement, coupled with her accomplishments and the way in which she incorporates everyone, makes her the ideal student to receive the Inspiration Award this year. Congratulations, Sophia Jansen.
How do you quantify this year's winner of the Impact Award? A worldly scholar with a tremendous ability in the arts seems like a good start, but that's not quite all that this student embodies. The student is older than their years, in part due to their international lens and their desire to take in everything around them. You've no doubt noticed their work in science labs, Husky Vision, the tennis court, ASB, and in the middle of everything taking pictures and video. This omnipresence is why I am excited to present this year's Impact Award to Myra McCants. Ever the academic scholar, Myra is completing her IB diploma along with the ASEP curriculum and has demonstrated an innate ability to collaborate, communicate, and problem solve. She seeks out opportunities to assist her classmates' understanding of the material and will go above and beyond to connect with everyone to ensure that understanding. Her confidence allows her to facilitate group discussions and be willing to step in where needed. If you are not aware, Myra is the driving force behind the Fairmont Prep ASB Instagram account, the main source of communication between ASB and the student body, especially in the middle of a pandemic. Myra created engaging material that kept students connected to campus and one another. And her material was so good that our marketing department often asked to borrow her work. She has interned with Boeing and done quite a lot of volunteer work with United Cerebral Palsy and Down Syndrome Association of Orange County. She's even her own boss with her own photography business. However busy Myra may be, you can always ask her to lend a hand, and she is always willing to help. She's equally great leading students and adults as she is behind the camera trying to capture a moment. Her deep intellectual ability has served to help other students understand material. Throughout it all, she has an eye toward the service of her classmates and her community. It is no wonder that Myra McCants is this year's recipient of the Impact Award. Fairmont Preparatory Academy has long been the beneficiary of having an incredibly diverse student body, including a strong population of students from overseas. Contributions our international students make to the classroom and to student life in general is one of the things that makes Fairmont such a special and unique place to learn. This year we are recognizing 2 of our international students for their contributions to the Fairmont community with the Global Impact Award. The first recipient is Tung Dao Kat Nguyen, or as many of us know her, Kat. From first stepping onto the prep campus, Kat's determination was obvious. From her move into some of the more challenging classes and curriculum on campus, to her engagement with students from all backgrounds and with a variety of interests. Kat is one of those students who can easily move between a variety of groups, and much of that is due to her warm personality and knowledge of different subject areas. Kat has found her way into nearly every aspect of the Fairmont community, from student government to cross-country, tennis, badminton, robotics, and our peer mentoring program. One of the more interesting things is the founding of Your Pocket Museum, which provides a platform for people to discuss and draw connections with the humanities. This engaging, humorous, and insightful young woman demonstrates time and time again her zeal for learning and pairs that with her own personal experiences and observations. We have been so lucky to have Kat as part of the Fairmont Prep community. Our second recipient of the Global Impact Award is Lumei Lu. While she has only been at Fairmont since last year, her presence has been felt from the moment she joined our community. She was the one to drive her own educational experience and was determined to come to the United States and study. She eventually found Fairmont. She even helped her siblings come to the United States and has translated for her mother when she joined her children in America. What she exemplifies in strength in all that she does, she has then taken and wanted to take every advanced class possible to then improve her abilities. She's also a champion for gender rights and has published a book to encourage more young women to become lifelong feminists. She even created and leads an organization called the Chang E Project, which features over 30 student leaders in 8 different countries, all focused on breaking down gender-based stigma and discrimination. Lumei is proving herself to be the kind of leader we all need right now, and she has only just begun. It is great to be able to recognize the impact our international students have on our campus and the ways that they challenge us to be better people. Their experiences and exposure that they bring to Fairmont have had a lasting impact on all of our students and staff. Congratulations and thank you to Kat and Lumei for how you have made Fairmont a better place to learn, study, and engage.
It's a blessing and a curse to have so many wonderful and amazing students here at Fairmont Prep. The challenge becomes at the end of the year to recognize just a few of those students for their work, their accomplishments, and who they are as people. That's why this year I am pleased to give the President's Achievement Award to two amazing young women who have left their mark at Fairmont. Permit me to start off with their similarities. Both are brilliant, personable, insightful, engaging, passionate, and willing to try new things. Both have earned the respect of their teachers, teammates, and mentors alike, particularly within the Advanced Science and Engineering program. That being said, I am pleased to award Natalie Bui and Elizabeth Feng with the President's Achievement Award for the class of 2021. Elizabeth Feng, who joined the prep from our historic Anaheim campus, is a published author after having taught herself how to code during her internship with Boeing last summer. On our robotics team, Elizabeth serves as the build captain and rallies others around her. Her work to organize the annual gala for Colette's Children's Home is inspiring as Elizabeth reaches out to the local community. She is also known for her not-too-secret talents in the arts, making some amazing and memorable Halloween costumes. And of course, it is hard to miss her doing flips as a member of our cheer team. She's a stellar academic student who is often drawn to subjects that are just outside her comfort zone. What stands out the most, though, is her authenticity and just how comfortable she is in her own skin. This intersection of academic excellence, professional ability, and reliability make Elizabeth a more than deserving recipient of the President's Achievement Award. Natalie Bui also came to the prep from our historic Anaheim campus and is doubling down by completing both the IB diploma and ACEP curriculum here at the prep. As one teacher remarked, Natalie leads from the center as others are drawn to her and respect her work. It's easy to understand why she is so effective as the president of the Science Bowl team. One of Natalie's more impressive activities is her work with the Agape Belize Cure Club, which she has expanded to other local high schools. With this group, she's raised money for medical supplies and organized doctors to travel with her to Belize to help the residents there. Natalie even dedicated time to do research on parasites in the water in Belize to help provide safer drinking water. Natalie's desire to help others extends locally as well, as she makes stuffed plushies for her friends and others who need a little cheering up. These two outstanding students demonstrate why Fairmont is such an amazing place. They balance stellar academic performance with innate curiosity. They engage their community and expand those communities to include as many as possible. And yet they do these things wrapped in genuine humility and enthusiasm. It is easy to see why Elizabeth and Natalie are so worthy of the President's Achievement Award.
Over the past 15 months, we have all had to pivot and learn to do things a bit differently. This year's recipient of the David R. Jackson Leadership Award took the opportunity to showcase their skills in an entirely new way and still utilize their infectious enthusiasm in all that they brought forward. There is no question that our Fairmont community is a better place because of this individual. You may recognize them from their starring roles in Husky Vision, engaging people in student government, or simply by the blue rhinestone cowboy hat they so prone to wear often. Whatever the student is doing, there is guaranteed to be laughter, smiles, and memories made. This has been evident even from their early days at our North Tustin campus. Of course, I am speaking about Olga Harrison. The personification of Husky pride, Olga is the perfect person for this leadership award, as she brings out the best in everyone without putting the spotlight on herself. Ever since joining Fairmont in the 3rd grade, Olga has been making a name for herself at Fairmont. Between her incredible involvement and her desire to help others make Fairmont their place too, She embodies all the great things about being here. We even had Olga represent us when Telemundo came to interview students, and not surprisingly, she did an amazing job. I was surprised to hear she had only been a member of ASB for 2 years, as it seems like it is a perfect place for her. During the past year, Olga has produced quite a few videos to help welcome new Huskies and keep some of the activities going with the student body. She has participated in our soccer program, serving as a captain last year. Olga's work has been seen outside Fairmont, as well with her volunteer work with the Red Cross and her time volunteering at a local cinema. She even participated in the Hispanic Scholarship Fund's Youth Leadership Institute last summer, drawing connections with other like-minded students. But it is her joy and enthusiasm that really puts her over the top. We are fortunate to have someone like Olga welcoming our new students and being aware of the need of all of our Fairmont community. I think anyone who has ever come in contact with Olga would agree that she has helped brighten up their day. Olga is a once-in-a-lifetime personality, and we are so lucky to have been beneficiary of her work.
The International Baccalaureate Program's Learner Profile defines an IB student as an inquirer, a thinker, a communicator, principled, open-minded, caring, a risk-taker, balanced, and reflective. If I think about the embodiment of those characteristics here at Fairmont Prep, it would be this year's Salutatorian, Sophia Lander. Sophia's experiences traveling the world have made her inquisitive and knowledgeable about different perspectives across the globe. Those perspectives have no doubt influenced her in the classroom, as well as provided her with diverse voices and experiences from which to learn. That desire for diversity points to her caring and balanced nature as well. She is not one simply to be fine with the status quo. She looks for things to have meaning for her and others. Sophia is comfortable blazing her own path. She started out in our Advanced Science and Engineering program and did quite well, but found that the social sciences were calling her name. While this may have been a tough decision, clearly it was the right one. For the past few years, Sophia has been working with a professor at Claremont McKenna College on educational policies in Indian states. Because of this research, Sophia has been published twice in the academic world. She also sits as the youngest member on the board of directors for Congressional Communities, which works to increase the communication between members of Congress and their constituents. More than just an academic, though, Sophia was an active part of Fairmont Prep community as well. She has participated in cross-country, soccer, and speech and debate. We are proud of Sophia's accomplishments on campus and within the community at large, and we can only imagine the contributions that she will make on an international scale. Congratulations to Fairmont Preparatory Class of 2021 Salutatorian, Sophia Lander. There are students that leave their mark and their legacy at Fairmont, and then there is Kaylin Ong. Since her early days at the North Tustin campus, Kaylin's work has often been singled out as the example for others to follow simply because she is known to set the bar. One remarkable trait she possesses is the ease in which Kaylin seems to carry out her many accomplishments. While her outcomes are amazing, it is the way that she gets those results that is equally impressive. Kaylin is a thinker, plain and simple. She wants to understand the material, she wants to solve the problem, and she uses her creativity to get there. She is truly interested in learning, not simply getting the highest grade possible. It is worth noting that Kaylin has the innate ability to balance her interest in arts and sports with her passion for science, but it doesn't stop there. Let me share a few examples. Kaylin is an incredibly talented soccer player where she lets her competitive side shine. She has left Fairmont an incredible gift in the form of a beautiful mural painted in the halls of the Prep campus. She has worked with a professor at Pomona College in the Cultural, Race, and Brain Laboratory, helping to identify issues for perspective memory and cultural psychology. And then there are the things that are a bit more difficult to quantify. Kaylin is just a great person to be around. She is more than willing to work with others in the classroom, on the field, and wherever else she may encounter them. Kaylin carries a willing attitude and sublime confidence that she can get the job done. Fairmont Prep is so fortunate to have someone of Kaylin's caliber be our valedictorian of the class of 2021 as a reminder that we can accomplish great things even in the light of challenging circumstances. Congratulations, Kaylin. Thank you for joining us in celebrating the class of 2021. As a reminder, our in-person graduation will be held Thursday night, May 28th at 6 p.m. at Pearson Park. For our graduates overseas, there will also be a virtual ceremony aired on our YouTube channel later this week. Thank you and good evening.
We go hide away in daylight. We go undercover, wait out the sun. Got a secret side in plain sight, where the streets are